Alright people, here we are, another day, another adventure on Mr. Mike's Adventure Log. Today we are going to make snapping turtle piquant. Found a recipe online I liked on YouTube. Went to the market, bought all the stuff I need. Got my turtle that we cleaned, taters, onion, green pepper, celery, carrots, some green and yellow squash, assorted herbs, black pepper, salt, a little bit of red pepper, not too much, and a whole lot of canned tomatoes. Tomato paste, tomato sauce, peeled and diced tomatoes. Feel like Bubba from Forrest Gump. Boiled shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo, shrimp piquant, and he just goes on and on. Well, anyway, we're going to get this started by making a roux. That's a stick of butter in the massive pot over there. Add a cup of flour, stir it till it gets thick, then add your chopped vegetables, which I'm going to get to in a moment. Okay, I'm going to be cheating here today. Cheating by old school science, logic. Got out the old food processor because there's just too dang many vegetables cut by hand. It makes me up a nice big tub and put them all in once they're cut. From that, we'll just dump it into the pot. Heat that pot up and get this roux going. Hey, when you're not feeling well, got nothing else to do, get busy in the kitchen. It's so rewarding. Cooking a fish you catch, cooking a turtle you catch, make a big 5-gallon pot of something, piquant, stew or soup, that only you are going to eat because the wife don't like that stuff. But hey, I sure do. I'm going to start off with like that tail and head off something's next here. Oh, you son of a gun. What you got here? What is that? There we go. Watch fingers in the knife drawer. Your wife doesn't put the knives in the way down. She just throws them in there haphazard. And it's every hand for himself. I'd like to put some music on like I normally do, but YouTube shut me down. I put up 3 different videos. The one was public, and they said, no, that radio playing in the background, playing music, that's copyrighted. So if you want your video to play, you have to allow us to remove the sound. Sure. I ain't letting that happen. So today, no music. I will add non-royalty music later. Music made by the same company that does the video editing software I use, and they allow you to use their music for any videos you make. I'm thinking, hey, that ain't not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just stick some of these in here. Watch that butter melt. And it's melting. I don't want to start with too many carrots. I'm not making carrot soup. I'm making snapping turtle piquant. And I will include some snapping turtle pictures from the last video. The one video was private. And they wouldn't let me upload, they wouldn't upload it. Well, they uploaded it so you can't show it. Fortunately, that was not music in the background, but music that I had added already, just in little pieces. So I still had the option of removing that music as well. All right, let's just break these down because I got a ton of stuff to cut up here. What the flim flam and hey to hey? Telling me that my turbo cutters on the fritz telling me that. You know, sometimes it does get goofy if you don't put the lid on just right. There we go. With absolute certainty, this does cut a whole lot faster than I can. This is a absolutely indispensable tool when you're cutting up a whole farm full of vegetables. I mean, by golly, look at that. That's all of about a pound of carrots here. La-di-dee, la-di-da. That butter's all good and melted now. Almost. Just a little bit left. Then we're going to add that flour in there and make a roux. Got my spoon all ready. Uno Capolero. Yo no hablo Españolo. Gotta watch the heat on the roux, because it will burn. Burnt butter and flour is not what we're going for here. We want a nice thick paste here. We're going to drop the cut vegetables in it. What you doing, dog? You tie me up, dog. Yes, sirree. Today we cooking Cajun. I don't think I'm going to use a whole cup, because it's starting to look pretty good already. Love making that bangity bang. See that there? That's a roux. That's a roux, people. Flour and butter melted together. Don't ask me what the purpose of that is, because I honestly don't know. But the recipe called for it, so boom. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. They use celery salt in the one recipe. I happen to love celery. So, I'm going to rinse me off about 6 stalks. And that's just going right in there. Because there's nothing wrong with fresh celery. Except for maybe eating the ends of it from the supermarket. Good God. Should go to the farmer's market for my stuff. After you robbed me blind, almost $40 for the vegetables and whatnot to make this. $2.50 for a can of tomatoes. You gotta be kidding me. I'll be making my money back in the garden this year. I always grow a lot of tomatoes. People always say, how much money are you saving? Growing tomatoes in your own garden ain't about saving money. It's about flavor. You cannot buy the tomatoes that I grow in my garden. Not in a supermarket. You might find them at a farm stand. Find some good old Amish brandy wines or some beefsteaks. But you are not going to find the way I grow them, because tomatoes and peppers and whatnot that I grow have no shelf life. That's why supermarkets don't sell them. If they don't have shelf life, they're not interested. Well, a lot of that stuff's grown for shelf life, not for flavor, not for eye appeal, and they can just keep it. Buy them tomatoes look like they're freaking watermelon, and they got no damn flavor to them whatsoever. Well, my grandfather's side of the family were farmers. Aunt Mary had a farm in New Jersey. She gave meaning to the term Jersey tomato, without a doubt. All right, here we go, round 2. Round 2. Get going. Woo! Woo! I got this sitting on a cutting board, and the vibrations making it swing all around the place. I'm going to scooch it off here for just a moment. All right, now she won't jump around when she's got ants in her pants. Oh, yeah, look at that. Don't get no finer than that, people. I spent hours chopping vegetables. Not today, but in the past. Making chili, making soup, making stew, blah, 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 etc., etc. This is a preferred method, without a doubt. Look at that. Pop right out. Look at all that cut vegetable in there. Oh, baby. That just looks so good. And we got some long pieces here. I'm going to refine them by hand for sure. But that's okay. Save me hours of work. What's a few minutes tuning it up? This is a sweet deal, right? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If you want that. And with limited cutting by hand comes limited danger to the fingers. I should leave this recipe behind with all my pieces intact. Alright, that's the celery and the carrots. I'm going to save this celery here for later. Not going to use it all. Can I find a bag that has it in it? There we go. Now we've got onion, potato, green pepper, and squash. I'm going to do squash next. Pepper I got to chop by hand. Without a doubt, that's got to be done by hand. Squash, I'm going to take the ends off and I'm going to half it. Maybe even quarter it. Got to wash some vegetables because you got all them COVID infected people at the supermarket licking their fingers and touching everything, and oh my God, I'll tell you what, it's too much. Zucchini. That's one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites. I can't believe the price of zucchini in the supermarket. The price in the supermarket is so high right now, it is actually worth the gas and time to drive over the bridge into Jersey and find a farm, a small farmer, and spend yourself $50 right there. For $50, I'd have gotten 10 times what I got here. Spend twice the money, get 10 times. If I'd have spent $40 like I did today, I'd have come home with 3 times more than what I actually need. It's just ridiculous the way they mark stuff up. I understand overhead, but I guess living in the metropolitan area has its price, don't it? One of the good things is I'm close enough to Jersey to do that, and I'm close enough to the backwaters to go get me another turtle. It's the first turtle I ever cleaned and cooked, so hopefully this will be everything I've been dreaming. Oh, that was exhausting. Don't you know, even, said the Mad Hatter. I'm whooping up some turtle piquant for dinner, baby. You're going to have yourself a big bowl of that. You're going to love it, too. I'm going to tie you to the chair, pry your mouth open, and shovel it in. I won't let you go until you say, that good. Woo-wee! That were exhausting. Hi. Keep the comments pleasant. This is an entertainment video. Children are watching. Be nice. What's left? Onion, taters. I bought the small taters, so I don't even got to cut them. Just got to wash them up real good. And green pepper. That's all hand cutting now, so I guess the pleasantries of expedited cutting are over. But as I always say, you can't have everything, and it is what it is. We need some serious counter space in this place. There's like not enough counter space. It's alright, because I'm going to be redoing the kitchen here within the next 5 years or so. We've only been here 26. What's another 5, right? You know what I'm saying, people? My wife's very patient. She has the patience of an angel. Face of an angel, too. Sweetest woman I ever met. So sweet I married her. I made her my own. She's mine now. All mine. Oh wait, see these peppers. Green peppers. I bought 2 behemoth green peppers. Beetle monster size. Look at that. Get your beetle monster on. Whatever that means. Say a 3-lobe pepper is the female, or the male. A 4-lobe pepper is the male. And if you like growing peppers, you only want seeds from the female. Leave seeds in the male right when they are. Take out that little membrane. Shake out seeds. Give us a nice big box to play with. Big box for fun to cut. Yes, sir. If you like knives, cooking's for you. You get to cut a lot of stuff. Cutting's fun. Why did you cut yourself? That does not come recommended. Cut off the ends of these peppers. Cut them lengthwise. That way I can cut them down into nice bite-sized chunks. Cutting the ends off them so they lay flat while I'm chopping them. Really, that's about the only reason. I don't need small pieces. I like big, blocky vegetables like that. That there. Mmm. That's my kind of pepper. Try to keep them all about the same size so they cook evenly. But since we're making piquant, which is basically a stew, they don't have plenty of time to cook in the sauce. They're not going to be, nothing's going to be uncooked. I like my vegetables raw anyway, so what's the difference? Maybe I should try making some raw piquant. I don't think that would work. Nice big black chunks. Yes, sir. My wife, who is my life? My wife likes everything minced, so like little pieces. I'm a real man. I like mine chunky. None of that pansy tidbit size bites for me. No, sir. If I'm going to shrink on something, I want it to be a nice big meaty piece or whatever it is. Vegetable or food-wise. We're talking there. Sound effects in the background. Or the air conditioner, the television. The front door. Maybe the dog at some point will start barking. If somebody comes to the door or if she sees a squirrel she wants to kill. I'll tell you what's so great about making these videos. I get to talk to myself. And I'm actually doing something. I'm not just talking to myself. Usually I just talk to myself for no reason. My wife looks at me like I got lobsters coming out of my head. Maybe I do. Doobie doobie doo. Means I love you. Doobie doobie doo. Do you love me? The dog always says yes if I ask her that. Speaking of the dog, what's up, pup? You hoping, huh? You want a nice big piece of pepper? Hmm? You want some pepper? Do you want some pepper? Oh yeah, that's a good girl. I'll get you a piece. Got plenty here, baby. Give that good dog some. Oh yeah, I'll blow some pepper. All right, babe, have a good day. Come back. Turn that back on, please. Because I said so. Do it now or suffer the consequences. That's funny. I'm going to add a clip of you sleeping later. Please put the lights back on, Shuggy Shug.
That's better.
She's lucky I don't go in there and lose my temper. She knows it too. But hey, whatever it says, right? Was that good? Yeah? You want some more? You want another big piece of pepper? Everybody gets to eat when Daddy cooks, even the dog. My dog loves raw vegetables. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Onions taste so good. Why do they have to be so brutal cut? And they are. Get that first bit off. Woo! There's a nice thick sweet onion. This one's so flat I can't cut the end off. I'm going to use my paring knife and cut out the root end like that, like a wedge. See that there for you do, folks, that's a wedge cut. And you cut around the outside, one side and then the other. Cut another wedge. Take a flat cut away. Put it on the stick out, you can shave down like that. Slice it off and you cut it out. You guys pick up the flavor too. You guys pick up the flavor too. Skin right off, see that's me. Just like that, we have to do. Just like that. Just like that. Skin, up around the top there. Right top there. Okay, now I'm fine. First I have them. Look at this way. You like the body, so I'm not cut so much of it. Realize I have it. I know these. I know it'll hurt you. You're all ready for slicing. Got this. First cut, you see I keep the face down so the oils aren't getting up into the air. Them vapors. Ooh, that's what gets you. Now that I cut them like that, I can just chop right across the bowl. And I'm going to need a separate bowl to put all that in. And I'll just dump that right in the roux once I heat the roux up again. I'm going to get that roux hot. And then I'm going to add a little more butter because I want these onions to cook them up in there really well and get nice and translucent. And I love butter. I do love to cook with butter. I like bacon fat too. That knocking sound's my messenger. People want rats and snakes. I'm busy cooking. Hey, when Mr. Mike's cooking, Oh, that can wait. Alright, this is going to go in first. Then the pepper, and then the squash. So right now, just take a moment to clean up a little bit. Put a little this away, put a little that away. We'll get that rolling again. Know what I'm saying? Yo. The only veggies left to prepare be the taters. I'm just going to wash them. Got my turtle here, frozen solid. It thaws out plenty quick on this cast iron countertop. So now I got to go see who's knocking at my door while I got a moment, while that roo's heating up. Who's a bugging me? Katie 22. You still got rats? Yes, sir, I still got rats. Johnny, be good. Got that black pastel orange good for sale? Yes, sir. My friend Rob. Okay. Hey, here's a little tune to enjoy about COVID-19. I think you'll enjoy this. Come on, flip. That. You tell him. Wasn't that cute? Alrighty, got the onions in the room. Stir them around until they get coated. Next up, I had the green onion. Look at that, people. That there is a bowl full of vegetables. Yes, sir. The green onion goes in there. Whoa! Don't want to fry it. Can't deny it. Gonna put it in the pot and we're all gonna try it. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Maybe not a poet, but I do like to rhyme all the time. For a nickel or a dime. Even when I'm covered with catfish slime. The rest of these vegetables will be added once all of the tomato sauce goes in. I want them to cook down like they're being stewed. This here I want to braise it in the roux. There's some braising vegetables. We may have to punish them. Yes, I could have put the peppers in a separate bowl and then I would have done bingity bangity boom. But hey, it is what it is, man. Cooking's meant to be fun. Not all about getting done fast. One time I saved using that food processor. Oh, baby, this. I'm going to take at least 2 naps. Once you mix your veggies up into that roux, this is what you got. See that? The lighting's really bad in here, but that's what you get. It's all coated, and now it'll turn translucent. And I don't know what that does, honestly, but the recipe said do it. I'm doing it. This guy here had the same method of cleaning a turtle that I'm going to use for my next time. if I like this, which I probably will. I've not eaten anything from the wild that I haven't enjoyed. Everything I've made, I've enjoyed. Fish, squirrel, groundhog, dove, pheasant, anything I've shot, trapped, whatever. It's all been good, except that one male, that big buck squirrel that I forgot to remove the scent glands from. Kind of turned me off, squirrel. Get a mouthful of that, oh my golly. It's time to leave town. You gotta stir the roux, because it will stick and burn. And we're not trying to burn nothing here. We don't want no browning going on. We're looking for translucence. So you go with a medium heat, and you keep stirring it every minute or so, so it don't stick and so it don't burn. All right, this stuff's thawed out here. Oh, that's really good too. And if I really, really like this, but think it ain't enough meat, then I'll freeze it. And I'll cook it. I'll catch another turtle or two, and I'll come revisit that pot of turtle piquant. And I will add another turtle to it. If one turtle's good, two turtles is more better. More better. That tastes more better. Don't never forget that. More better. Up here in the north, we just say, that's really good. I like that. That's the bomb. Out on the left coast, they say, that's the bomb, says diggity. Whatever. Whatever. Cooking. That is not the man I want. Well, I guess I ain't gonna be showing it. Here we are, cooking snapping turtle.
Hey guys.
That ain't him.
How you doing?
I thought I was on his page. Dagnabbit. Making the famous turtle piquant. Here it is, baby. Here it is, people. White meat, dark meat, red meat, purple meat, black meat, brown meat, yellow meat, green meat. No, don't eat the green meat. That'll make you sick. All right, we're back now. You can see that meat on the cutting board here. It's still pretty frozen, but the outside pieces have started to thaw away. I've taken what's thawed away. I've rinsed it off, cubed it up and rinsed it off, and put it in that bowl there. I'll be dropping what I can into the piquant. Piquant's been cooking for, oh, I don't know, 45 minutes, I guess. Fair amount of time so far. Not to get started, and it actually tastes quite good without meat in it. I was really pleasantly surprised at how tasty it actually is. But I don't want the bone in there if I don't have to. A lot of flavor comes from bone, so I'm not opposed to the bone going in there. But I don't want to pick through it when it's all done to get the bone out. I'd rather just take care of that right now. This meat cuts pretty easily. Cutting it up into dime size, a little bit bigger than dime size pieces. Not quite a nickel. A lot of this meat looks like what you'd see in a beef heart. As you can see here, there's so much rave about it in the world of outdoorsmen that I just absolutely have to try it at least once. If I like it, bingo, I'm on to something. If I don't like it, hey, I don't have to do it again. I already know the wife ain't gonna like it. I'd be surprised if she did. There is a fair bit of fat on this meat too. Some fat's good, can't hurt. Too much fat is not where it's at. Well, I'll tell you what, I got fillet knives everywhere, but I'm not seeing anything in the kitchen right now. Cheese Louise and Minerva. I'm going to go downstairs and get myself a fillet knife. All right. Some of that fat cuts right off. I'm even going to put some of it in there and just let it cook and see how it renders. It might cook down. It might turn into a chewy piece of gristle, like eating a cheap cheesesteak, if you know what that's about. It'd be nice if that fat renders, because turtle is an awful lot of work to begin with, just to get to where I got it here. And if I got to do a ton more to get the fat out of it, then, you know, it just better be incredible is all I can say. Make tennis rackets out of that stuff. String a tennis racket, I mean. That looks like the neck right there. Got the neck, front legs, the back legs. And I might as well rinse some of this off in there while I'm at it. That's a big. Should be able to just cut that right off. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, mama. I'll put the bones into this bowl here, separate it from the. I got the meat that I've cleaned off that I'll just put right into the pot. And then I've got bones that still have meat on them that I really do want to cook it down. See what flavor comes out of the bones. Then I can pick the bones out of that piece. I'll put that all into a bag. I don't think I have any cheesecloth. I may end up using a piece of an old shirt. What dream might that be? What dream might that be? I'm living the dream. What dream might that be, my man? What dream? Oh, I heard it said time again. There's 7 different kinds of meat on a turtle. I see white, I see red, I see light, I see dark, I see really dark. That's some really different stuff. There's like a clear white. Then there's this dark, it's like heart or kidney. Then there's this pink, which is in between the two. Oh, nice, that's a shoulder blade. That meat came right off. There are some nice chunks of meat on here, I'll tell you what. I did just tell you. I ain't saying it again. I'll tell you what, that's just a southern saying. Westerners say, don't you know? Midwesterners. East Coast, we say, you know. Down south, they say, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I tell you what. If you want that, I tell you what. If you don't want that, I want it. I tell you what. What an absolutely tremendous amount of work this is. I'll probably make it more work than I need to. Just throw that meat in there, bones and all. Let it cook down. Pick it off the bone. You put it all inside a cheesecloth. That's a very easy way to do what I'm trying to do right here. Then if your fat renders, it's gone. If it doesn't render, you just pick it off. It's already cooked. The meat basically falls apart, so definitely much easier than what I'm doing here. But being it's my first time messing with a turtle, I want to see what it's all about. The only way I'm going to know. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yes, I'm going to play on it. It's all good, man. I don't believe when it's turtle better than I did this. I'll cut his head off and let it bleed out, but I still see a lot of liquid in this. I'll use a hose method next time. I'll clean it out and use a hose method. Take them same dirty towels again. Yes, sir. Down to the final bit here. Get these sections cleaned, and then really all that's left is the bone, which, as I said, would be easy to put inside of a cheesecloth or some kind of a bag and drop it in there and pick it apart after it cooks. Love me a short fillet knife.
No, so much.
Well, unless you like hard something that Cheetos, I know what I know.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Great.
Kind of wonder how this would do for bait. Turtles bite quite a few catfish. I gotta imagine the catfish might like a little revenge. Wow, that's a big hook of fat. I don't want that in my mouth. At least I don't think I do. I might like the fat. I like to eat ham fat. I like it a lot. Oh, that's the tail there coming out. Oh, that's a nice hunk of meat. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of flavor in that. All right, that's the meat cleaned up. Plenty of fat taken off. There's the bones with a fair amount of meat on them. So, I'm going to find a way to get that into the pot. Alrighty, let's throw this in. Right, cut a piece of this cloth here. This is something for cooking, so hold me here. I'm going to put the bones in this here cloth like a bag. I'm going to tie it off at the top with twisty tops. In here. But that's it. That's what we're doing. Of course. Pinch it, turn it, wire it. Gonna put the wire on it. You don't taste test it once raw meat's been introduced. That's a mistake. If you ever ate raw meat or bad meat, you know that. And I am the king of washing dishes. Check our boil and then go have it rest. Just simmering beautifully. That's what I need in it. Yes, sir, Bob. I did that. That's the kitchen timer telling me time to give it a stir. Every 20 minutes for the next 3 hours. Yep, it's that time again. That's the alarm. Timer. Time to stir. Whoop. I couldn't find cheesecloth, so I used this bag. I found this bag in there. It's this tan colored bag. Do you know what it is?
Nope. Did you get more?
What is it?
Oh, you did get more yogurt.
Back for another stir every 30 minutes. Turning off the timer this time. Going again. And again, here we go. Get another stir. 2 more half hours to go. Misha says, "Oh, that smells so good." Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come right here. Turn around. Up. Oh, that turtle soup smells so good. I can't wait to have some. And another. Almost done. Oh yeah, look at that, nice and thick. Woo-wee. Uno más. 30 more minutes, one more run. I'm gonna let it thicken up. Let it sit overnight. It's gonna flavor up nice and strong. All the flavors come together and marry. Serve it over some white rice. Oh man, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna have some tonight probably. Alright people, here we are again. One more time. One more time. One more time. Uno más. Uno más tiempo. Well, we put her all together. We let her cook for 3 hours once it was all put in. Now, I'm going to make up some rice. Yeah, baby. Some white rice. Baby got some white rice. We got some milk down here. We got butter and garlic. I forgot about these. Yeah. Gotta do some of these in the microwave. But white rice would be truer flavor, wouldn't it? We're going to go with Uncle Ben's ready rice because it only takes 90 seconds instead of 3 minutes. Well, we save a lot of time. Forgot I bought these for fish dishes and stuff. See how it goes. Squeeze it up. Tap it down. 10 at the top, couple inches. 90 seconds in the microwave and bada bing, bada boom. Then we put it in the bowl. Put some of that turtle piquant over top. There you have it. Probably don't even have to heat this up. Pour that piquant over it. I'm sure it's hot enough. Well, we cooked her up and there she is steaming. Can you see all that yummy steam? Yep, steam is yummy. Anyway, here we go. This is only a test. Just like the emergency broadcasting station. This is only a test. Butter and garlic rice right here in the bowl. There's some snap and turtle piquant on top of that. And remember, spoons are for stirring. If you want to serve something, please use a ladle. Real men use ladles. I forgot to take that meat out. I'm going to have to take that meat out and pick it apart. Meat that's in the bag did not fall apart. All the meat on the bone's still in there. And when I open it up, hopefully the meat will fall off the bone that easily. That's pretty much it. Hopefully it's all good. It's all good, man. Now we'll mix this up. Turn it over. Bring the rice through it. I wish I could smell because I just know this is going to be delicious. Sure is hot. I'm not shy. I'll use 2 bowls. And here we have it. Snapping turtle piquant. I did not use hot pepper in it. Folks can spice it up to their own liking. There's a piece of turtle meat right there. That's nice.
great long run. And
Really hot. That's nice.
Being alive, especially in the United States of America, is a gift and it's a blessing. And we're very grateful for every moment.
Bon
we have
appetit.
on